what's up, guys? This is Rich, and I'm here with Destin.
Hey, what's up?
We're taking a look at the brand new Splinter Cell Blacklist trailer. It's just released today. It's called the Inauguration trailer.
And we can see why all these presidents.
Appropriately enough. So, Destin, you wanted to stop just about here.
Yeah, right away in the trailer. So we see a clear indication that this is in a Middle Eastern location by the writing there on the signs, but he is not in America.
Yeah, definitely not. It sort of emphasizes the sort of more global nature of Blacklist. Basically, you know, Sam Fisher is basically taking the fight to the terrorists all across the globe, basically combating the Blacklist, which is sort of this idea of an escalating terrorist attack.
Yeah.
So
terrorists have gone together and they're attacking America.
Yeah, exactly. Now, and you speculated this was in Libya, and we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, I can show, like, I'm pretty positive it's in Libya, and I can show why. Let's move forward.
Yeah, so I mean, interspersed between the different footage of the presidents taking the oath of office, obviously you can see Sam here. He's still kind of in that more clandestine, civilian clothing. Calls a little bit back to Conviction in some respects, but obviously he's in a very, very different role here.
Yeah. And there we see his new suit. We've seen this before. Looks pretty badass, though. Good look for Sam. He's getting younger every game.
Yeah, keep going.
Moving forward.
And then obviously, here we go. President of the United States.
Yeah. It's the United States of America, Air Force One. They're in the background.
Yeah, and I mean, this all factors into the story. This is Patricia Caldwell, right? President of the United States, and she's basically killed Third Echelon, but enacted Fourth Echelon, giving Sam Fisher even more power to basically do what he needs to do.
Fourth Echelon is pretty much Sam. He's like the head of it because she believes she can trust him.
Right.
To like keep America safe, as she says here.
And getting a great look at some of the gameplay. I mean, obviously a lot of the same stealth and sneaking that we've all known and loved for Splinter Cell, although, as we all know, there is, the possibility to do it at a much higher, sort of more action-packed frequency if you want to.
Yeah, there's some amazing takedowns, as we're going to see here in about 2 seconds. And what's interesting is, who is this character right here? And right here being interrogated, we think this might be Andre Coburn. Because if you compare this to a picture of him from the last game, it's probably him. We're hypothesizing at this point.
Now, give those who maybe didn't play past games some context. Who is this guy?
So in Conviction, he was like one of the main bad guys. You break into his mansion at the beginning of the game, and you like interrogate him by smashing his head into stuff.
Okay.
And then Fisher is actually taken hostage. And then at the end of the game, you actually stab him with a flag, and we assume he's dead. But this looks a lot like him, and I'm wondering, A, why are you saving him? B, why is he being interrogated?
So these bad guys are even more bad guys than the last bad guy.
Yeah.
Watch out, Sam.
And here's an example of, what's it called?
Oh, this is Killing in Motion.
Yeah,
I guess,
Killing in Motion. So let's go back up and look at that really quick.
We've seen some of the you've seen some of the gameplay footage since the last E3, where Sam is. It's very reminiscent of like Assassin's Creed, where you're able to just sort of kill and keep moving along, which allows you to play the game. Like I said a bit earlier, like kind of a 2-frequency thing. If you want to play it stealthy, you saw me earlier sneaking along ledges, doing that sort of thing. You can do that. Or you could just run up and stab people and keep going.
I think in that particular scenario, before you have to. Now, I stopped here because I want to talk about the guy on the right. It's some guy in a white shirt. I've never seen him before. I don't recognize him from any of the past games.
So maybe a new addition to sort of Sam's sort of global intelligence operations.
Yeah, they're in their mobile operations, which is in a giant plane, pretty much.
Now, what was the plane's name? Paladin?
Paladin is the name of the plane. And there's Grim there on the left. Grim, Sam, mystery character. Let's move on from there.
Cool, sounds good. It's interesting to note that, like we're talking about Fourth Echelon being Sam effectively taking the fight to the terrorists, and yet he's still not quite alone. So obviously here you got some more classic stealth gameplay.
So here we go. We can see some ops mission number and stuff like that. And we're about to see. So if you flip it the other way, you can see
Benghazi.
it's Station Benghazi, which is in Libya. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, like, if the location at the beginning matches up with this precise location. It's supposed to be a very global operation. I'm actually kind of curious how many locations are in the game. You know, like how many different places will Sam go, or does his very global fight, at least for this game's center specifically in Libya?
Yeah, pretty political too. So
So obviously here, you know, you can see a greater emphasis on daytime fighting.
Yeah, and he really messes people up. He had a sniper rifle there. Oh, okay, so I definitely want to talk about this scene. So we see him doing his sweet roll kick. At least I think he's doing a roll kick.
That's something.
Boots that guy in the face. And then
let's point out Reagan there. Is that what you're going to highlight? It's Reagan.
So remember that guy I pointed out before? Sure. There he is. This looks like their mobile base of operations, but I can't tell if they're about to defend it or if they're traitors. Right. So I want to know more about that character, and yeah, I guess we'll find out more when the game is released. Right here we see some more cool takedowns by Sam. There was his airplane again. I can go back and show that really quick. You know, I don't know why they're
It's a very big airplane for, you know.
Yeah. I assume that's his. It could be like something that you are in, and it's just a cutscene. Yeah, we can't really see.
Yeah, you can. I was curious if we could see that detail on it.
There's some text there, but we can't make it out. And this is fast approaching the end of the trailer, where we're going to see Sam with a big-ass sniper rifle ready to shoot someone. And one of our favorite takedowns, of course.
Classic. Cool. All right, so that's a look at the latest Splinter Cell trailer. One key thing, pause it right here.
Yeah.
Not coming spring anymore.
No.
You know, we were looking at like a late March, early April release date for the game. Still PS3, still Xbox, still PC, but now August 20th, 2013. So we got a few more months to wait. Probably another appearance at E3, but for everything Splinter Cell Blacklist, stay tuned to IGN.
Thanks.